What's going on, everybody? You get the Raging Rob here. I want to talk about something I don't really talk about. I don't really get into trucking videos, talking about trucking very much, but it's something that I should get into. Just had a conversation with this, I'm not going to say exactly where I'm at because of trolls, but I'm at a Flying J in Indiana, in the Chicago area. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, I just had a discussion with this driver inside the Flying J. Seemed like a nice guy. He says to me, well, we got 14 hours or 16 hours. I'm like, what? From the start of your day, you got 14 hours. Oh, it's 12 and 14. Okay, I thought it was 12 and 16. I'm like, no, it's 11 and 14. Oh, okay, you got 11 hours of driving. Okay, and something about the 8 hour. I'm like, you need a 30-minute break somewhere in that 8 hours. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Oh, you got a 30-minute. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not trying to ridicule the guy or nothing. He seemed like a nice guy. He was a little older than me, walked with kind of a limp, black guy, probably in his 40s. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, but it just, I'm like, I'm not trying to ridicule the guy or nothing, but I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck do they teach in these schools anymore, When I went to truck driving school in 2004, it was a quality school, okay? 4.5 weeks. They taught me to drive. They taught me the laws. Back then, they didn't have no 30-minute break that you needed to have. You start your day, you could drive 11 straight hours. I mean, you had the 34-hour sleeper. But back then they had, you remember you put 2 hours in the sleeper and it'll up your 14? That's when that's what it used to be. And in 2005, they said, well, we got to require 8 hours in the sleeper. And it was like, what, 2013, 2012 was when they started that 30-minute break bullshit. And what they're doing for a while is, on your 34-hour restart, 2 of the nights had to be between 1 and 5 a.m. Or a 34-hour restart's invalid. What? They did that for a while, but then they dropped it. So now it's back to the old rule, 34 hours off is 34 hours off. But they did that for a reason, because, it's dangerous to drive at nighttime and truck drivers fall asleep. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd rather drive in the middle of the night than to drive in the early morning. In my experience, I hate morning rush. I hate the people at morning rush. I've seen drunk drivers drive better than the morning rush. They're afraid to get fired from the jobs. They speed to work. I'm tired of it. I mean, the nighttime coming home from work isn't as bad. But morning rush, I hate morning rush. I hate it. I think it's more dangerous than drunk drivers, to be honest with you. But anyway, I mean, I'd rather drive in the middle of the night than drive in the morning. Honestly, I would. Honestly, that's what I prefer. But anyway, I don't understand what the hell they teach in these schools anymore, It's like, you show them the money, here's $3,500, show them a check, boom, here's your CDL, good luck. And you wonder why we have so many fucking accidents. I'm a veteran. I've been driving for 14 years. I've had my CDL for 14 years. I'm not a senior truck driver. It's been driving for 30 or 40 years. But I've been driving for 14 years. Okay? I got my license right after I turned 16. So I'm talking 19 years. I got my CDL right after I turned 21. 14 years. I'm 35, be 36 in about a month and a half. 2 months. This is 2018. It's not like 2004. The school taught me everything. Except they didn't teach me how to mountain drive. I had to learn that on my own, basically. Because the fucking trainers I had were pieces of shit. And I went to truck driving school up in Michigan. They don't have any mountains in Michigan unless they got like one way up in the UP. But I'm talking actual mountains, you know. The couple of trainers I had were, you know, pieces of shit. I mean, the one trainer I had, he taught me how to mountain drive. He was okay. But trust me, I learned how to mountain drive. I know how to handle those mountains. I'm not no pussy. But anyway, I mean, I've chained up over Val and, oh my God, chains. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Done that a couple of times. I don't think I'll ever do that shit again. That wasn't fun. But yeah, I can handle Cabbage Hill. I've done Cabbage Hill 50, 60 miles an hour going down. That ain't shit. That mountain ain't shit. Val is a motherfucker. And you got that one on I-5 at the Oregon-California state line going north on I-5 as soon as you get into Oregon. That son of a bitch. I can't remember the name what the hell that mountain is. I hate that fucking mountain. Especially in the wintertime. That's worse than Cabbage Hill, I think. It's an actual 7% drop for like 7 miles or some shit. Right outside of Phoenix, Oregon. Anyway, truck driving schools. They don't teach shit anymore. Black Biggot. I was talking to him in the comments section of one of my videos, or maybe it was his video to hear about a half hour ago. Black Biggot, if you see this. I just missed you, Black Biggot. I came out of Wisconsin at like 11 a.m. this morning on U.S. Highway 14. Dropped it back into Illinois. Picked up my load in St. Charles, Illinois. A few hours ago. I'm not going to say where Black Biggot's at because of trolls. But the town he told me he was at in the Chicago area. I literally drove right by you, Black Biggot, on the I-294. Like 3 hours ago. About 2.5 hours ago. I literally drove right by you, Black Biggot. I just came out of Chicago. Oh my God, I hate the damn traffic. I'm in Indiana now, but I'm off the I-65. So I'm out of the danger zone. Yesterday was a piece of shit. I made 3 stops in Chicago. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass. This one street, it was like a freaking neighborhood behind it, behind the warehouse I had to go to. And the other on the other side of Chicago, oh my God. I mean, I'm talking right in Chicago, right in the heartland of the war zone of Chicago. Yes, that was yesterday. 3 stops in Chicago yesterday. Today, went up to Wisconsin, picked up a little town called Darien. Dropped US 14 back down into Illinois. St. Charles, picked up. I'm not going to say where, but I'm on my way to Ohio. And then after Ohio, I go back to Michigan. I'll be probably in Michigan tomorrow night for 3 days off. 3 full days off. Woodward DreamCruise, biggest car show in the world. Is this week. The big day is Saturday. I missed it last year. I try to go every year, but I missed it last year. If you check out my previous videos, I got Woodward DreamCruise videos all over my channels. They really get started with it on a Wednesday or Thursday. So tomorrow night, I'll try to hit Woodward tomorrow night. Do some videos maybe. Friday night, they got a big event. But Saturday is the big day. So Saturday, it's like all day. So, and then Sunday, they don't do shit. Sunday, they just have like little shirt sales or whatever. It's nothing. There's a few people out there on Sunday, but it's nothing. I never went on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. It really sucks because the channel that I was going to use for Woodward DreamCruise got flagged yesterday or today. I went on the damn channel today and it got flagged. The channel I was going to use for DreamCruise got flagged. So I don't know what channel I'm going to use for DreamCruise. You just have to do a search of Raging Rob and the videos will be flying up. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to probably put it on 8 or 9 different channels. Because the damn flaggets. I don't know who it was. I don't really care. Don't matter, you know, because honestly, when I put my head on my pillow tonight, there's not a chance in hell that I'm thinking about their ass. Honestly, I don't give a damn who it was. I'm not going to say any names. But I had like 4 or 5 trolls within the last few weeks coming to me. I'm going to flag your channel. I'm going to flag your channel. I'm going to flag your channel. I better shut up. I don't want to give them any ideas. It was stupid too. The video that got the strike, it was a fucking video that I uploaded a year and a half ago. It was a re-upload from 2014. Like a couple of years ago, I decided I'm going to re-upload most of my videos on like 20 different channels. And I did. Probably on like 30 different channels. And that's why I have so many channels. And I did. So this fucking video was actually made in 2014. It was a re-upload that I re-uploaded like a year and a half ago. I'm not going to say what it was. It was a really famous video that a lot of people talked about. So it wasn't a new video that got flagged. It was a video from a long time ago that got flagged. I mean, it's pathetic. I mean, that's pathetic troll. Flagging videos from 2 years ago. This video was 4 years ago. Whatever. It was a re-upload from 2 years ago. I literally uploaded the video in 2016. As a re-upload from 2014. 2014! I've been doing YouTube since 2009. So anyway. But the earliest video I think I got up is like 2010. Because I only did like 5 or 6 videos in 2009. I didn't do very many videos in 2009. I'm only talking like probably 10 videos. And I got them in a file stash somewhere. My first video was a Swift driver blocking me in the fuel aisle. And that's where Raging Rob was born. Kannapolis, North Carolina. I was at the Pilot truck stop down there. Swift driver blocking me in the fuel aisle. And I made a video about it. And that was my first YouTube video ever. And that's where Raging Rob... And I wanted to call myself something, so I called myself Raging Rob. That's where Raging Rob was born. April of 2009, Kannapolis, North Carolina. That's where Raging Rob was born. The Pilot truck stop down there. I don't even know if it's there anymore. Kannapolis, North Carolina, right off the I-80... 5, I want to say, just south of Greensboro. 8 Camel Toes is the home state. Anyway, so I just want to make this video talk about the guy, the truck driving school thing. You know, I don't know what the hell they're teaching in these schools. It ain't like, I mean, the truck driving school that I went to, New Way Truck Driving Training Center, Pontiac, Michigan. Go ahead and troll it. Go ahead and send them nasty messages saying, oh, Raging Rob went to your school. The school doesn't exist anymore. It went out of business like 8 years ago. It's an abandoned building now. It doesn't even exist anymore. So full of you fucking trollers, go ahead. Good luck trolling it. A school. I mean, I still got the certificate. It's stashed away in my stash up in Michigan somewhere. In my storage. Maybe I'll pull it out one day and make a video on it. New Way Truck Driving Training Center, Pontiac, Michigan. Anyway, I don't know if I have 15 minutes or more up verified in this account, so that's the video.